Right. What we learned in last class? What we learned in last class? We learned about one thing that is called as what is data frame? What is data frame? Then create data frame manual. Create data frame manual. Create data frame by importing CSV file we tried, but you can do from anywhere, XML or regular database, anything. Now we are aware of it. Add observation or row to data frame. Next, add variable or in our own terminology column to data frame. Okay, then we went for what you mean by nrow function, and we went for what you mean by ncol function, number of rows and number of columns functions. Then we know what is the meaning of str function. Okay, and we know what is the parameter we have here, one thing that is known as string as factor is equal to false. We have it, that also we have a chance to understand it. Now some of things are still pending. Today we will learn data frame and list. Data frames as well as lists we are going to understand about it. Whatever actually something pending, the data frames as well as lists we are going to understand. Let us go and try to see that one. Let us go for right. Now we did yesterday till here we did. Now I want to see how to delete a row from data frame. Let me open our R. Then I am trying to open the R. Control L. emp.data. So in your emp.data we have, these are the 4 records we have it. Yesterday we only created this data frame we created. Okay. Now I would like to open our editor, whatever we did. Let me open the script of our data frame. This was the data frame. Let me open. So yesterday we executed, these are the things what we executed. Now tile vertically, right. So we completed these all things we completed, like merging 2 data frames also we completed. Okay, like our bind we learned it. What is the meaning of that one? We learned it. Now today we need to learn about how to delete the observation, how to delete observation, how to understand. Okay, right. For example, let us go and try to see here. I have here emp.new data. I have one record. Let us say one more time I am trying to merge here. Let us say we'll get here emp.new data, we got like this, right? Let me do one thing. emp.new data, one of the column I want to access, that is called as ename column. I am overwriting as, let us say Prasad. I am overriding as, let us say Prasad. Now if you go and try to see emp.new data, we have here Prasad. Now let us go and try to merge that one. I'm trying to execute this one. So we are executing it. Then we can go and we can observe here emp dot data. I have here, this is what the records what we are seeing it. This is what the records what we are seeing it. Now I want to delete the record or observation or row which is available in the position 5th. In the position 5th. So how I can do that one? If you go here, delete a row from data frame, simply what you have to do is it is a vector. Each row, whatever available is a vector. Then we are trying to say as C of 4. That means fourth observation is going to be deleted, right? So here, how you can do that one? Just only we have to write here minus. You have to write it. Only you have to write here what? Minus. You have to write it. So let us go and try to do that activity. So all you have to do is I need to go for emp dot data. Okay, and in this one, once we deleted, again I have to map to the emp dot data only. So emp dot data. I want to access here. Minus C and fifth position one I want to access it. Minus C, fifth position one I want to access it. So let us go and try to run this one. If I go and try to run it, this is ran, and I would like to see the data of emp dot data. Then if you go and try to execute this emp dot data, you can see now we're able to see.
No, Ram, you didn't mention that column. Sorry, comma.
Sorry.
Emp dot data minus C of 5, then comma we had to put it, right?
Oh, okay. The fifth row, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So we are trying to execute this.
But that still took out the column, right? Without you didn't put the comma for to do the row, so it took out the column, department number. It took it out.
No, we have
When you run it without the comma, it took out the column, fifth column, which is department number.
right. Okay, one moment. If you get this kind of question, then what we can do is first you can go and you can execute here. What I am trying to say is emp of data. What you are trying to delete first? C
Column, yeah.
of 5. Okay, then we are trying to say as this one. So let us go and try to fire this one and see what is saying. Undefined columns selected. Okay. Then how come here it is executed?
I think you already ran it. So the fifth row, you already took out the fifth row after you took out the fifth column. So then you're doing it again. I think that's why it's not taking the argument 2 is empty, because that fifth row is not existing.
No, see here, it is still we have the row, right? We are trying to remove the.
Yeah, that comma you have to put in out of the bracket.
Oh,
Oh,
sorry.
right.
That is a mistake what I am doing.
Okay.
You are right. You are right. So let us go and try to execute it. Now this emp that we are able to see that one query. This is what the query in here. Now I want to remove it. Let us go and try to remove, and I want to override the data set. So let us go and try to write here minus of this one, then emp dot data, right? we're able to see the four things, we're able to see it. So we are trying to delete your observations. So the correct command is this, the wrong whatever we did it. So right command is this, the right command, and we are trying to observe the data also, we are trying to observe it. Okay, right. So that's how we are going to delete one observation. If I want to delete one column also, we are aware of it. Similarly, we have to do minus of comma, then C comma 4 we can write it. Are you getting my point? Right. Comma, minus of 4.
Ram, 1 second. Can you scroll down? Can you scroll back? Bring this down. I thought we already did that on the console.
We already did it.
Yeah, scroll down on the console. No, on the console.
Okay.
Go some more. So right here. This I thought this command
Right.
we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 columns here.
That's right.
And then when we run, we run that and it took it, where it took the column out. That's what I was trying to say.
Oh, you are right. You are right. You are right. So this is a statement which we didn't specify the row.
Right.
It is deleted is d bit number 1 column deleted. That's right. You are right. By default, we are not specifying anything. It's taking the column. So that's how it is going here. Okay. If you are not specifying anything, then by default, it's going to take the column. Yeah, you are correct, sir. You are correct. Now, let us go and try to understand here. We know now deleting a row from the data frame, and also we are aware of it deleting a column from the data frame. Just directly we are trying to say as nullify that record. That is one way. Other way is we can go and we can say as minus C comma 4 also you can say it. There is a one more way. Any one way you can follow and you can do it. One way is what? We can go and we can pass that as a null. That particular column, whatever you wanted, that we are passing as a null, so that is removed. Or you can go and you can say as minus C comma 4. Then there is fourth one is going to be removed here. Okay. Next one we have here add, tail and dim functions. What is the meaning of that? For example, I am going here, then I am writing here data, enter. The moment I written the data and enter, you can see we are able to see so many data sets we are seeing here, right? So many data sets we are seeing here, right? In these data sets, we have like 8 passengers data sets in the package called as data sets. We have 8 passengers is a one data set. BJ sales is a one data set. BOD is a one data set. COT is a one data set. Like that, a number of things we have here. In that one, if you go and try to observe, we have one of the data set. What is this? Cars. Did you created this cars data set or data frame?
No.
No. And we have here similarly a number of things are available, like empty cars is available. For example, I want here empty cars, I want it. Enter. I am able to see empty cars corresponding data sets here, like this we are seeing it. So total we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 variables, plus the bottom again 9, 10, 11. 11 variables are available. As space is not available properly here, then system automatically given in the next line it's given. Yeah, now it is came properly. All the things came here in one thing. 5 plus 5, 10. Got it? Right. Now, what I want to explain from here is, if you see here, we have empty cars, and similarly, if you go for here, cars, we have a lot of data is available in the cars. Suppose we have thousands of records are available, but I want to see only first 6 records. I want to see it. First 6 records I want to see it. Then what I can do? I can use head. I can use it. Okay, let us go and try to see here head of that cars. So HEAD, head of cars. then enter. How many records we are seeing it? 4 records, sorry, 6 records we are seeing it. Similarly, if you go and try to see here, we have the tail of the records. So head of the records means we got some 6 records, and again we got here tail of the records means again we got 6 records, and dimension of records means it's going to give the information about it. Okay, right, let us go and try to see that one. Tail of cars. So from the bottom it is going to give the 6 records. From the bottom it is given the 6 records. These are the 6 records whatever we have from the bottom. You can see 25, 85, 24, 120, 24, 96. And whereas head means 4 comma 2 is the first record which is available, next 4 comma 10, next 7 comma 4, like that we have it. Okay, next one we have here that's called as dim. What is the meaning of dim? Let's say dim of cars. Enter. We are seeing here total how many observations we have, how many rows we have,
50.
how many columns we have, 2. One is speed, second is distance. One is speed, second is distance. Only 2 things are available, so 2 columns we are able to see it. So we learned here, what we learned? Head function.
Ram, but
Yeah.
Ram, but in that cars data frame, we have so many columns, right? Not only 2.
No, 2 only we have it. If you want, you can see it. Cars, enter. How many columns we have?
Okay.
One is speed,
Okay.
second is distance. We have in empty cars, we have 11 columns.
Oh, okay.
In empty cars, we have the 11 columns. But in the cars, we have only 2 columns. Okay.
Can we specify the number here like a 3, like a head 4, head 5, like that?
No. No parameters. Okay, it is
By default it displays the top 6 or bottom 6.
right. It is able to display top 6 records. Or in our terminology is, what is that? Observations. Now, if you go and try to see the next one, we have here tail, that is used to display. It is to display bottom 6 observations. It is to display bottom 6 observations. Next we have here dim function displays total count of observations and variables. Okay, nothing but, can I say now, yesterday we learned some functions. Dim function is equal to, I can say now, n of row, yesterday we learned about it, n of call. These 2 things, whatever it is doing, same job it is doing by dim, right? Okay, so if I write here n of row of cars, we are going to get here 50. N of call, we are going to write here like this. We are seeing here 2. Okay, those 2 things we are getting if we go and try to write here dim of cars. These are the 3 functions which is available here. Okay, let us move on to the next one. We have here sort function. And order functions. In emp.data, 2 comma 3 we are trying to populate as 600. We are trying to populate as 600 we are populating. I mean to say what? We are trying to override the position second row, third column, whatever value is available, that we are overriding with the 600. First, what we have in emp.data, okay, what we are trying to do is update one value in second observation and third variable. Okay, for that, first we are trying to see here emp.data. I want here second observation and third column. So second observation I want it. In that one, third column I want it. Let's go and try to execute it. Now we are seeing here 2000, we are seeing it. If you want to override that one, let us go and try to override the data whatever we have it. With the 600 we are overriding. We are overriding with 600 we are overriding. Let us go and try to execute it. Now we'll see here what is the data we have finally. emp.data. Then we are trying to execute it. We can see now what is the value we have. 600. We updated one value whatever available we updated. Okay. Next point. We observed it. Let's sort the emp.data based on the salary column. Okay, we can do that one. We have to write here sorting salary elements. We are sorting it. So we have to write here sort. What column we have to sort here? emp data frame, then salary is the column. So we are writing here emp.data is the data frame. We have to call those things using the dollar symbol. So salary column. So if you go and try to sort this one, let us say we are seeing 600 is the first position, 1000, 3000, 4000. That's how the sort function is working. Now I want to provide here ranks. Using the order. There is one more function is available, order. If I use order, it is going to give the ranks of the values. Okay, let us go and try to see that one. We are going to learn here order function. It is useful to provide ranks. So in the above statement, what all you have to do is you have to change that one to the just here order. Then go and try to see here it is going to provide here orders or not. It is providing here order. Why it is given 2? This 1000 is in the what position it is? 600 means it is 1. 1000 is 2. 3000 is 3. 4000 is 4. That's how it is giving. As for that order whatever available, same order it is giving. Okay, this one I want to map to the one of the variable that is called as ranks. I want to map it. This data we are trying to map to the ranks. We are mapping it. We are mapping to the ranks. Now if you want to see the ranks, what we have the data now in the ranks. Let us go and try to see this ranks. We are seeing the same data whatever we have it. We map it to the, or we stored into the ranks variable. And what is now rank here? If it is called as class of ranks. If you go and try to see class of ranks, then it is showing as what is this? Integer. It stores here integers, it is storing it. Okay, now we have to go for this data. I want to sort based on the ranks. So emp dot data, then whatever we have the ranks, based on the ranks we are doing it. Okay, right. Let us go and try to do here emp dot data. Then I want to sort this one based on the ranks. Okay, so let us go and try to write here ranks, then execute this. Now you can observe we are able to see 600 is in the first position, 1000 is in the second position, like that properly we got it. Are you getting my point? So you can
No, but Ram, how this rank is related with that employee dot data, that data frame? Because we didn't integrated with that one, right? That employee data.
okay. Here internally it is pointing, ranks is pointing to what? Based on the salary column only the positions restoring, right?
Okay.
So system knows internally 2 means it is a 1000. 1 means it is a 600.
Okay.
That reference says internally it
It's
has.
like that means it is pointing directly to the salary because we have the two numeric columns. Employee number also is there, salary is there. So how it is pointing to salary only, sir?
Because we created based on the salary only, right? We what you mapped here.
Oh, okay.
The salary column only we taken, right?
So is there any way to display one more column as a rank?
Because we didn't ask to display here. We see physically it is not storing in the data frame. EMP data frame has no ranks column, right?
Yes, yes.
EMP data, whatever we are seeing, it has only 4 columns only we have it. The ranks we are using as a reference point, that's it. Right. That's how we are trying to do a sort function or order functions we are trying to do. Next, we are good with this. Is a sort function and order function both we learned. Let us move on to the next one. The number of data rows in the data frame is given by nrow function. We are already aware of it. The number of columns in the data frame is given by ncolumn function. We are aware of it. We reference a data frame column with a double square bracket operator. We reference a data frame column with double square bracket operator. Or you can see here so many other examples I given. These many ways are available to access it. These many ways are available to access it. Let us go and try to see here. Empty cars is the one thing. And next one we have here empty cars AM. And next one we have here empty cars $AM and empty cars comma AM. These all things are trying to get 9th position, one only is trying to get it. First let us see the empty cars what we have it. Display 9th position variable. We are trying to display 9th position variables. So if you go and try to see here empty cars, the empty cars data is available like this. What is available here 9th position? If you see here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now 6, 7, 8, 9. This is the 9th position one. 9th position one name is what? AM. So if I want only 9th position one, if I want 8, then you can observe we are able to see the 9th position one only we are seeing it. And if you want to access the same thing using the name, you can access using the name also. And if you want to access using the dollar notation, You can go and you can do that one using dollar notation also, right? And if you want to access using rows, comma, column format, I want here all the rows and I want the column called as AM. I can go and I can get it. So these many ways are available to access your any one thing. Am I clear? So with this, I completed data frame. So I would request you to walk through this blogs, whatever we have it. Okay, we have here our tutor blog. Just try to walk through it. What is the data frame? How they created? What do you mean by built-in data frames? Just now I explained about empty cars. Okay, and we are trying to see some preview of the ad. Data frame column vector. Data frame column slicing means what? Row slicing means what? How to import the data. So data importing, I explained bit only. Actually, that notes also I didn't given. Data import is a separate concept. I am going to explain down the line. Okay, as of now we created manually data frame we created. So using data import only, most of the cases we are going to create the data frame. This is not covered by me. I am going to cover that one down the line more clearly. Just I explained, but that notes is not there. Am I clear?
Yep.
Next we have to go for a list. We have to go for it.